What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another Pokemon trading card game pack opening. Today we are opening the Tapu Guardians blister packs that came with Celestial Storm. So all of these are out now with Celestial Storm, and yes, that includes the infamous Psychic type baby Tapu Lele. We've also have a shiny Tapu Koko that we're all used to with the flying flip, and we also have a brand new Tapu Fini and Tapu Bulu. So we're gonna get into these guys in a bit, but first let's start with the Lele. Actually, we're all familiar with the Tapu Koko. It's literally the same one that we've been using since Guardians Rising, but now it's shiny instead of regular. So it's not quite as exciting as some of these other ones. So let's set these aside and let's get out the Tapu Lele. So it's basically the same as our Psychic Tapu Lele, as our Fairy Tapu Lele, but now it's Psychic. So now the good thing about this is that it's actually going to be pretty good against Buzzwole decks. So it's similar to the Mewtwo, but for one Psychic attack, one Psychic energy, it does the same attack. Actually, I think it's 20 plus instead of 20 times. But I think it's still going to be really good. I think it's actually 10 less HP than the Mewtwo. But we are going to open these up, and let's not forget to sleeve these bad boys. So I get these perfect sleeves off of Amazon. I just bought a box of 10. I think they were 20 bucks or less than that. And I go through so many sleeves, like this is just worth it to me. So let's start by sleeving this up. Look at that. So I'm going to see if I could incorporate this into my Malamar deck. Let's set this to the side. Let's open a Tapu Koko. And set the packs down. And let's get this Tapu Koko out here. Bam. So we have Tapu Koko with Flying Flip, and he's got the black shield things. So, and he's mostly black. His face is black. So that's how you could tell this is the shiny one. It's the same Flying Flip and Electro Ball that we've known and loved for a while now. Second attack, a little underrated. I used to use that a lot with the Vikavolt deck, just because like people aren't expecting to get hit for 100 by a one prize attacker. So let's open up a Tapu Bulu, since we can't really see the attacks from the blister. Alright, let's take the booster pack out, make sure it's Celestial Storm. And we got our Tapu Bulu. So I think the Bulu is a little bit better than the Fini. So this first attack 30 damage and it heals 30 damage. So it's similar to the normal Tapu Bulu GX, except it's 2 energy and it heals. And the second attack, if you've used your GX attack, this attack does 60 more damage. So 120 for a Vikavolt compatible one prize attacker, which is not too bad. 130 HP, so it survives 120 HP attacks. I think this can actually see play. Maybe not. It's not the best. Not the best tier 1 card, but it's definitely usable. Alright, and it doesn't require like a super specific deck, much like the Tapu Lele. Not that it has to be super specific, but you pretty much are using it against Buzzwole or whatever is Psychic weak, more so than making a deck around it. Another Celestial Storm. And we have our Fini. If I could get it out of the package. Alright, let's throw these to the side. We got our Tapu Fini. Okay, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. So that's a pretty mediocre first attack. I guess you will need Aqua Patch to help power this up. If you have second attack, Shining Currents for 60 plus. If you have any water that were healed during this turn, this attack does 60 more damage. So, seems like it would fit for a stall deck, but why would you be attacking in a stall deck? If we had a rough seas in the format, so basically for expanded, I guess it would work, but you have a lot more things to worry about in expanded. Let's separate these out a little bit. So we got Celestial Storm on one side. See, the good thing about these 3-pack boosters is that it actually comes with Guardians Rising. I was starting to get really mad at Forbidden Light because I think it came with Burning Shadows or Crimson Invasion. At least this comes with Guardians Rising, which is like a good set. And so what we're going to do here is just take these packs out, set these aside. I mean, we already saw the Tapu Koko, so let's divide it. Celestial Storm on one side and Guardians Rising on the other. And let's continue opening these packs. Okay. Set this aside. Bam. Tapu Fini. Maybe I should have gotten the scissors. There we go. Okay, Celestial Storm. And our last Celestial Storm. So, I'm pretty excited to open these up. I mean, to me the exciting part is the promos, but I feel like the promos are going to give us some luck, so hopefully. Alright, so since it's two and one of each, let's do 2 Celestial Storms, and we'll do 1 Guardian Rising for every 2. So we see our boy Skitty so far. I think I may have spoiled the value of the card, of the rare. So let's go. We've got a Shuppet Reverse, ooh, and a Bandit GX, so we got a hit right off the bat. I think this is probably my luckiest pack yet. So, or my luckiest set of packs yet. So we got the Bandit GX. This seems like it's being pretty popular. It's going to be used with the Baby Bandit and basically in a damage mover type deck, which would work well with the Tapu Lele. So this is actually a really good pull, especially if it was one of the packs from a Tapu Lele blister. Alright, so second pack. Ooh, we got our boy Shuppet. I'm just gonna take stuff off camera. Didn't spoil myself. Let's see what we have. We have a Salamence Reverse, which is a rare, possibly a holo, I don't remember, and my boy Registeel. So actually, let's set the reverses. I'm sorry I haven't been doing that in previous videos, but let's set aside the reverses. Alright, so since we did 2, let's do a Guardians Rising. Of course, I'm still hoping for the Lele, even though it's going to be a promo. I mean, it'd be nice to just have it now, instead of having to buy the box. So, let's see what we got. We got our Drampa Reverse and the Tapu Koko. Yeah, I feel like Tapu Koko doesn't get that much love, Tapu Koko GX. But it's actually one of my favorite cards just because the GX attack is so good. And people just don't see it coming for whatever reason. Like, people just don't expect you to be using Tapu Koko GX. Even if it's an electric deck, even if you're using regular Tapu Koko. Alright, so another pack of Celestial Storm. Let's take the code off. off camera. We've got Slackhoth, we've got a Reverse Underground Expedition, and a Metacham. So let's set this over here, and let's continue. Take the coat off. And we've got Electrike, we've got a Whismur Reverse, and we got a Regice. So I think I actually left the Registeel somewhere in this pile. So we've got another Celestial Storm. Okay. There we go. Let's remove the code card. And we have a Super Scoop Up Reverse and a Deoxys D. So it's not too bad for our holo. I believe so. I think that was 2 Celestial Storms, so let's do a Guardians Rising. Remove the code card. Nose Pass. We've got a Wailord Reverse and a Salazzle. I really wanted to like that Salazzle since the beginning, but I haven't really found super good use out of it. You would think it's good in an Infernape depth, but it feels like it's not even worth using. Alright, so remove the code card. Celestial Storm. We got a Slackhoth. We have a Gorbis Reverse, and we got a Mac Cargo, so that's going to be good. Mad Cargo is basically a baby Mallow, so people are starting to use it with Zoroark GX just to kind of get the top cards. It's not as good as Mallow, but it doesn't use up a supporter. Something I'm seeing a lot now on TCGO. Alright, so code card, removing. We've got a Baltoy Reverse and Explode. So, what was that? Guardians Rising? No, that was Celestial Storm. So let's open a Guardians Rising. Okay. Struggling with this one a little bit, but let's remove the code card. And we got Snorunt. We've got a Alomomola Reverse, and we got a Metagross. Put this here. Put this to the side. So I think the last time I bought an Elite Trainer box, an extra one for Guardians Rising, I pulled a Hyper Rare Metagross. So we've got another Metagross here. Metagross kind of fell out of favor just because it's kind of a slow deck. But I think it might come back sometime soon. I got destroyed by a Metagross. What was it? I forgot what it was. Something Psychic and Metal. It was really good and it just destroyed me. Oh, I think, was it with Rayquaza? I don't remember. Alright, so we're opening up another Celestial Storm. Removing the code card. And we got Wailmer. We've got Skitty Reverse and Wailord. So the Wailmer kind of predicted that one for us. Actually, I played against somebody using this, but really, like, other than the HP, I really don't see what the point of using this is for energy to attack. Okay, so moving on, the next Celestial Storm. Struggling with this one. We've got Shuppet up front, holding it down. Alright, let's not expose the code card quite yet. So we've got the Shuppet. Oh, we got the Jirachi. That's my third Jirachi. And we got the attack form of Deoxys. I was never big on Deoxys, so I don't really know what the forms are. This is my third one of these. Don't think it has any trade value, but at least it's an ultra rare. So maybe I could trade this away for, was it the Latios? The Latios? But I doubt anyone would want it. Like, anyone would see that as an equal trade. Let's do the Guardians Rising, just to round it up. See if we pull that Lele. Probably not, we already got the Metagross. But these are all from separate blisters, so we might just get lucky and pull another GX. Actually, we have 2 GXs that are Guardians Rising already. That's so funny. So Guardians Rising is like being really good right now. Let's remove the code card. We've got a Chansey, got a Machop Reverse, and Oricorio. So this isn't the new Oricorio, which would be good to have. So that's another one that's in the Damage Mover deck. So next up is another Celestial Storm. Remove the code card. And we've got Salamence Reverse and a Steelix. Wow, this is the first time I see the Steelix, and this is actually a holo. So let me put that in the holo pile, not on the non-holo pile. Sorry guys, I always mess that up. So actually I'll just put it with the GXs. So a holo. So I don't really know how many packs we've done so far. This is empty. So it's 3 times 4. And then plus 4. So 16 packs. So these are the last 2. We've done 14 so far. Open this up. Code card to the side. Probably saw it. Sorry. I did not see it though. We've got a reverse Sneasel and a Deoxys attack form again. So I forget if that's actually good or not. Let me just check that out real quick. We've got Teleportation Burst 20. You may switch this Pokemon, so it's like Tapu Fini. Spear Dive. This attack is 50 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. So it's like Alolan Ninetales GX, except it's 3 and it's a baby Pokemon, 1 prize attacker. Okay, so last pack. We've got the Stack Attacker up front. I think most of our luck went into Guardians Rising, to be honest. But let's see what we get. We've got a Torchic. We've got a Reverse Rainbow Energy, and we've got a Sceptile. Forgot what this even does. Prevent all damage done to Pokemon that have Grass Energy attack from attacks of your Ultra Beast. 20 times the number of energy attached to all of your Pokemon. It looks interesting. So basically, if you get a lot of energy down, you can kind of protect yourself and then do more damage. That's actually not bad. So this would probably work with the Venusaur, Jungle Totem, or with a Vikavolt, I guess. That'd be an interesting deck just to try on TCGO, but I don't know if that's going to have any wins to take it any further. So to recap, we've got 3 GXs. This is out of 14 packs. So this is actually pretty good. So we've got 4 ultra rares and 1 holo. So little low on the holo side, but pretty good on the ultra rare GX Prism side. So actually, and these are, wait a second, this is actually full art. I'm actually realizing that right now. So this is a full art. So we did really well. Out of the GXs we could have gotten, they're all pretty good. And with the exception of Jirachi, I think we did really well. So guys, thanks for watching. Tune in next time for some more pack openings. And I will do a TCGO video soon, I promise.